Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. I'm sorry for the internet disconnectivity and also for being late. So today a very important topic we are going to discuss, and that is how to be a quick learner, how to read faster. This question has been asked to me by one of my students, and this is a very frequently asked question by the parents and by the students at the same time. They actually want to know how their child can excel in academics, and even people who are in jobs, they also very often wonder about this thing. So we will discuss all the dimensions associated with this particular thing. So one we will discuss one by one. Firstly, the concept of multitasking. I think this line should be banned and this word should be banned, that is multitasking. See, it happens only in movies where one person is simultaneously doing so many things in such a wonderful way. I don't think such things exist in real life. I mean, you need to focus on one particular thing at one point of time if you want to excel in that thing. If you want to be a generalist, then this is another story, another side of the story. You may focus on so many things. But if you want expertise, if you want to excel, if you want to do something extraordinary, then you need to be focused on one particular thing only. uh, if you are focusing on one particular thing, then your entire energy, your entire focus, your concentration will be at one point, and you can do a lot of things by this. But if your energy is diverted, your focus is lost, and your concentration is also not up to the mark, then things will be difficult for you. You cannot excel in that particular thing. So this is one thing. Secondly, I will tell you what to eat, what to drink, how to sleep, in terms of sharpening your memory, in terms of making you a good learner. See, our body is not a garbage. We should understand that. Also, we should eat, we should drink very cautiously. Everything that is being sold in the markets, that is being sold in the restaurant, that is being sold in the streets, you don't need to put everything into your stomach. Eat healthy diet. Yes, if you are a student, and even if you are not a student but a working professional, and in the if you are not even working professional, you do household things, still you need to drink one milk on regular basis daily without being failed single day. And if you don't like only milk, I mean simple milk, you can add some flavors into it like Complan, like Horlicks. I like taking milk with 1 cup of honey, and I like milk with honey. It's flavored and it is very healthy diet. So you can do this. And secondly, as far as eating habit is concerned, you should stay away from the junk food like pizza, burger, french fried, और ये पता नहीं क्या क्या जो कुछ भी है. You don't need to eat all these things. See, sometimes if you are eating, then it's okay. Even I also do. Like if I go for outing with my parents, with my friends, with my colleagues, with my peer groups, I also order such things. But if you are taking it very frequently, I mean after second or third day, then it may damage not only physical health but also it will hamper your mental growth. So stay away from such kind of foods. Eat dal chawal sabzi roti or anything that is healthy. Don't eat unhealthy diets. Thirdly, sleep minimum 8 hours per day if you are a student. In any case, there is no need to reduce your sleep time up to 3 hours or 4 hours. If you click a link in the YouTube, you may find thousands of the videos by Baba X, Baba Y, Shri Shri Guru, Shri Shri Mata. They are going to tell you बच्चा अपनी नींद तो आप 3 घंटे में कैसे पूरी करें, 4 घंटे में कैसे पूरी करें, ट्रस्ट मी दीज आर completely useless videos. These are made by those people who have not done any constructive thing in their life, और उनके पास कोई काम नहीं होता है सिवाय ज्ञान बांटने के। तो ऐसी चीज़ों से दूर रहें। सी, use simple logic. If your mind is active for suddenly for 15 to 16 hours and you are not taking rest mentally, your mind is not at the peace, तो आप सोचो कितने दिनों तक इस सिचुएशन में आप काम कर सकते हो। नहीं कर सकते हो ना ज़्यादा दिनों तक। उसके बाद क्या होगा कि ठीक है, sometimes people opt this option, sleeping 3 to 4 hours, but agar if you are doing it continuously for a long time, it will damage you mentally, it will damage you physically, and trust me, you will not be in a position to do anything in your life. So don't compromise with your sleep time. You may cut some time from your tea time, जो चाय पे चर्चा होती है वहाँ आधे घंटे खड़े होकर चाय पीने के बजाय 10 मिनट में निपटा दो। डिनर टेबल पे चर्चा वो 1 घंटे की बजाय आप 15 मिनट में डिनर कंप्लीट कर लो। लंच पे चर्चा, you may complete your lunch in 15 to 20 minutes. You may save your time from all these activities, or whenever you are watching YouTube and clicking one video and after that another video, then another video, you may save your time from there. No need to save your time from your sleeping schedule. And 8 hours is the ideal time. इतना तो आपको सोने में देना ही चाहिए। इवन आई स्लीप फॉर 8 आवर्स, 8 आवर्स से कम में सोती तो मुझे पूरा दिन नींद नींद फील होता है। आई फील स्लीपी फॉर द एंटायर डे, सो आई डोंट ऑप्ट दिस ऑप्शन। तो ये तो हो गया सोने की बात। एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज मेमोरी ट्रिक्स। whatever you are studying, just follow 35 plus 5 rule. 35 minutes, read with full concentration without any distraction. Keep your cell phone on silent mode. Tell your parents, tell your siblings, do not disturb you for 35 minutes. Give your 100% whatever you are studying for 35 minutes. And after 35 minutes, just take a 5 minutes break. And yes, here I see this word categorically, take only 5 minutes break, not more than 5 minutes. If you take more than 5 minutes break, then your break will extend up to sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes, and after completion of 45 minutes, if you will resume your study, your mind will be in the pressure. You will think like I have wasted 40 minutes, and the kind of freshness you should feel, you will not feel that. So I recommend you only take 5 minutes break. Just go to washroom, take one glass of water, and then again resume your studies. And after 2 to 3 hours, few people like 2 hours sitting, few people like 3 hours sitting. See your comfort level. If you feel comfortable with 3 hours sitting, then take this time slot for 3 hours, and after 3 hours time slot, take at least 30 minutes break. And in that break, you may eat your lunch, you may eat your dinner, you may go for tea, or simply you can take rest, go to the bed. And after 3 hours time slot, again go for 2 hours slot, read 2 hours slot, then again take 30 minutes break. Divide your time accordingly, कि how many time slots you need to cover your entire syllabus in 24 hours, and accordingly plan your schedule. So point here I want to make is, don't go for 2 hours continuous study. Take a break in between. This is a very good technique to make your mind at peace and to sharp your memory. And the another point is very important. Whatever you have studied yesterday, today, if you are going to study, at first revise whatever you have studied yesterday and then pick another topic. And every night before sleeping, when you are on the bed, close your eyes and think about whatever you have done for the entire day, whatever you have studied, and whatever notes you have made, just try to recall them. No need to open your books if you are forgetting something, but try to recall by your own. And whatever you are not able to recall, next day when you are going to study, at first read those aspects, read those topics, read those points what you are not able to recall like previous night. At first revise them and then go and pick another topic. So this is another thing. And the very important thing is you need to have a peer group, your friend circle, or you may have a conversation with your teacher, or uh, nowadays you have lot of options. I mean, Instagram per people are having groups, in Facebook groups, in WhatsApp groups, and then in Telegram groups. You may have a peer group in all these platforms, but yes, I suggest this option in a very categorical way, given the fact very often platforms on these social networking sites and all these groups, they turn into your time wasting tool rather than producing anything constructive. So utilize these platforms as per your convenience, and if you find it suitable, only then go for this. And if you don't see it as serving your purpose, your objective, and it is not adding any value to your studies, then don't, no need to go for that. So this is another thing. And the next point is, if you get an opportunity to teach someone, then whatever you are studying, just teach it to someone. It may be your siblings, or in your school colleges if you are a working professional. And if you are not a working professional, then still you need to have कुछ भी करो. I mean, you may teach, you may work as a tutor for your mohalla or your local areas students, young boys and girls. When you read something and you teach the same topic to someone, your command over the subject, your command over the language will be more efficient. So this is very important aspect. And the last point I want to say, I think reading, writing, and thinking and speaking. Reading, writing, thinking, and speaking. These four things must go hand in hand. Simultaneously, these four things must go on. If you read something, then immediately, if you're not immediately, then take a break, 30 to 35 minutes, and after that, suppose you have studied justice, okay, all the related topics, sub themes you should cover in the related to this aspect, and then pick previous year question paper, see how many questions have been asked from this section, and try to write those answers without revising your notes, without turning the pages of your textbook or reference book. Just close all your books and spend time with your pen and paper. Whatever comes in your mind related to that particular question, you just write it. And after writing, just sit in front of the mirror or stand in front of the mirror and try to teach this topic. Imagine you are in a classroom and teaching the students. So you, when you will start teaching, I mean this mock practice, if you start doing, you will see that so many questions are coming in your mind. Whatever questions are coming in your mind, just note down it on the paper, and try to give answer of those questions. And the more important thing comes thinking. Whatever you have studied from textbook, whatever you have written on the paper, whatever you have taught to others, or as a mock class you have done, now this thinking part is very very crucial. Think all the related dimensions of that particular topic, and frame your own answer, frame your own understanding, formulate your own content, and try to link it with other subjects also, with other topics also. For example, if you are doing justice, you should be able to link it with liberty, with equality, with communitarian perspective, with libertarian perspective, with feminist perspective, with possessive individualism, with capability approach. And you should know in what question you need to write what type of content. It is very important. So point here I want to make is reading, writing, thinking, and speaking. These four things you need to do at one time. Whatever you have read, you need to write it, you need to think about it, and you need to speak on this particular topic. When see in the beginning time period, you will feel hesitation and you will find few things which are useless exercise, and your mind will continuously tell you what kind of work you are doing. You will manage the questions during examination. But see, if you want to develop a good quick learning skill, then I suggest you, I recommend you all to follow this exercise. So I think I have covered all the important dimensions about how to be a quick learner. In case you have any query, question, comment, suggestion, observation, advices, please feel free, and the comment section is for you. Whatever. And in case you want me make a video on any particular topic, just write it in the comment section. And also, if you find my sessions useful for you, then please give your feedback. And in case you want to add something in my videos, give me write me or give me your feedback so that I can improve my videos. That's it for tonight. Bye bye, take care, good night, sweet dreams.